Good morning and welcome back to another how-to Tutellus. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to participate in the Launchpad of Tutellus. In other words, how to take advantage and buy tokens in a massive discount. The aim of this video is to share with you the easy steps you must do in order to be able to add the pre-fund and be participating in the recent IDOs that we are launching. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing we need to do once we reach tutellus.io/launchpad, of course, having selected the English version, we're gonna have to connect our wallet. In this case, I've already done so. And before we see all the different steps you must do, super easy, I recommend you to have a read at what is an IDO article, as well as what is this word called factions, and another article in the crypto blog of how to get started, which basically summarizes all the steps we're going to be looking at. The methods to participate in the Launchpad are super easy. Step number 1, you must complete a KYC. A KYC, know your customer, it's just a process of verification. You're gonna have to sign in with your wallet, and you must choose whether you are a person or a corporate. You're gonna have to fulfill all these personal informations, and your information won't be shared with absolutely anyone. This is just a process we must follow in order to follow the regulations that are gonna be rising soon. As well as you will have to add an ID or passport, front side, backside, and a selfie of yourself holding it. Once you've done it, we're gonna click on save. Once you've sent your information, it will just be a matter of time for us to verify your identity, and so on you will be able to participate in IDOs. Step number 2, you must choose a faction, and a faction can be similar to a team. These 3 teams are going to be competing against each other once an IDO is finalized. And why is that? Because the team that wins, so has more energy, will receive 15% extra of the allocation of the IDO. There are going to be 15% extra tokens to the team that captures more energy. And this energy is measured by the token HOW2. So you must stake or farm some TUT in order to get that energy, the value that will be measured in order to see which allocation you're going to receive in the IDOs. In this case, we can deposit some TUT, let's say about 50% of the wallet, and so I'll be receiving some energy. You can see that I have deposited previously 3,999 TUTs, and so I have that HOW2, I have that energy. This will allow me to participate in the IDOs and get a good result. In other words, a good allocation of the tokens. Bear in mind that you're gonna have an extra multiplier effect if you farm the TUT with Wrap BTC. Bear in mind that if you change your faction, you decide to move to another faction, you're gonna lose the energy that you have already accumulated. As well, there's a burning fee when you unstake. This is decreasing up to 30 days. Let's talk a little bit more about the energy. Here we have the 3 different teams, and right now we see that this one that only has 19 people has about 5,000, almost 6,000 energy. So if there would be an IDO finalizing right now, this team Nakamoto's would be winning right now because it has more TUTs farmed / staked right now in the protocol. Step number 3, do the simple steps and add your pre-fund. Let's have a look at the IDOs, the projects that are listing their tokens that are at this moment active. We have Turing Labs and Zimcoin. If we click on details, we're going to see all the information of the protocol. I encourage you to understand, do your own research, and comprehend what this project does. You also have the IDO details on top right. Here we can see the date of the launch, as well as the goal that this project seeks to rise, the IDO token price, which means the price in which you are going to pay right now the token in a big discount, because you can see that the public price will be 0.30. That does not mean that you're gonna do it times 3 to all your funds, because there's one thing that we must comprehend, which is the vesting. The vesting is a period when your tokens won't be sent to your wallet. Until you reach the month 11, not the 100% of tokens will be in your wallet. Despite that, we do have a 8% TGE, token generation event. This 8% means that at the time that the token goes public, which is going to be at 0.3, you're gonna have 8% of your tokens in your wallet, and you will be able to do whatever you want with those. Let's have a look at how to participate and do the step number 3. If we click on pre-fund, we're gonna see a following of 5 easy steps to do. The first one, we've already done it, the KYC. The second one as well, because we have chosen a faction, a tier, in which we have staked or farmed TOOTs in order to accumulate this E-TOOT, the energy that will be measured when it comes to allocating tokens. You must be in one of the 3 levels that we have in order to be able to participate in the IDO. This means that if you have more than 1,000 TOOTs in your wallet or staked or farmed in the factions, you're gonna be in the ventures level. And this venture level has 100% lottery when it comes to allocation. What does this mean? That you do not know whether if the amount that you have pre-funded will be all utilized for buying tokens when the IDO finalizes. So you do not know if you're going to be able to participate and to enter in this investment. If you have more than 20,000 TOOTs, you're going to be considered a super venture level, in which 50% of your allocation of your right to have those tokens will be 100% lottery, but the other 50% of your rights to receive that token will be guaranteed. Why do I say this? You're gonna see it later on. Now, if you are in the top level, you're the boosted, 100% of your funds, of the right of your tokens to receive, will be guaranteed, so you will be exposed to the investment. The 4th step, super easy, accept the terms and conditions. And here comes the 5th step, the most important one. You have to pre-fund in each IDO the amount of USDT that you would be expected to use for the investment. Pay much attention on this. There's a minimum amount of 2,000, so I must minimum introduce 2,000 USDT. Does that mean that the amount of 200 USDT will be used and so I would be investing the amount that I introduce here? No, not at all. That's why previously I said the right of your tokens to receive. The total amount you put here is not the total investment you're going to do. You must bear in mind that there is a demand, and if there is an excess of demand, the tokens will be shared in right proportions, and so you will receive the right of tokens that you should receive, not the total amount you invested. And so here would be applied your levels. If you pre-fund 200 USDT, and because the participation is high, probably you will only be exposed to $180 to be used in the investment. And if you are on ventures, you will not know if those 180 USDT will be used or not. And that's it. As easy as that is to participate in our own Launchpad. This is a great opportunity to buy tokens in a massive discount because we're betting in an early bird stage. If you want to keep on learning about the Tutellus and our TOOT, I totally recommend you to go and check out our YouTube channel. We do have videos in English, such as the TOOT token course, in which you will learn chapter after chapter what is the mission of Tutellus and how does its token capture value. Thanks for being here, and we'll see us in future videos. Bye bye.